ticket is in my pocket and the steam is in the air, and I'm looking for a cabin with an empty velvet chair. I've said my goodbyes to the city and the jazz, leaving all the memories of the things we never had. The tracks are stretching out like a silver-colored road, carrying the weight of a very heavy load. I'm standing on the platform with my guitar in its case, watching all the longing on your weary, tired face. The conductor is calling and the bell is starting to ring, while I'm trying to remember how to play and how to sing. It's a final departure, a long distance goodbye, underneath the canvas of a lead-colored sky. Toward a destination that we cannot control. The iron wheels are turning, the journey has begun, leaving all the wreckage of the things that we've done. Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination. It's a rhythmic departure, a long-lasting grace, finding our salvation in a God-forsaken place. Last train, take me where I need to go. I wave from the window while the landscape starts to blur, thinking about the woman and the singer that you were. The clickety-clack of the tracks is the only song I hear as the ghosts of the city slowly, surely disappear. There's no turning back when you've passed the county line, looking for a reason on a very iron line. I'm leaning my head against the cold and dirty glass, watching all the beauty and the elegance all pass. I got a suitcase full of lyrics and a heart full of soot, walking on the path of a very heavy foot. So let the engine roar and let the whistle start to blow. I'm a long-distance runner with nowhere to go. Hear the rumble of the iron, feel the shaking of the ground, the most industrial symphony that we've ever found. Tangled in the travel, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very final line. Last train pulling out the station, heading for a very final ghostly destination. It's a rhythmic departure, a long-lasting grace, finding our salvation in a God-forsaken place. Oh, last train, take me where I need to go. There's a scent in the kitchen that shouldn't be there, a sweet heavy poison hanging thick in the air. I'm baking a memory with a handful of spite, looking for a way to end the struggle tonight. It's the flavor of cyanide, the essence of the seed, giving me exactly the kind of ending I need.
I tasted the pastry and I tasted the lie, watching the reflection of the moon in your eye.
I knew it was coming, I knew it was planned, by the way that the silver was shaking in your hand. It's a nutty kind of darkness, a fatal kind of treat, making every bitter thing taste so very sweet.
One little swallow,
one little bite,
turning out the vision and
turning out the light.
A kitchen table tragedy, a culinary sin, letting all the numbness and the coldness begin.
Bitter almond, lingering on the tongue, the final song that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion,
a perfume kind of death, taking all the oxygen, taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away.
I'll play a minor cadence while the room starts to tilt underneath the heavy, heavy burden of the guilt. The world is getting blurry and the colors start to run. I guess this is the aftermath of what we've both done. There's no use in screaming,
there's no use in prayer, when the smell of the almonds is filling up the air.
I'm leaning on the counter with a smile on my face, watching as the silence starts to take over the place.
I didn't want to hurt you, I just wanted to be free from the tangled versions of you and of me. So drink down the tea and let the poison start to work, where the ghosts and the shadows and the memories lurk. The kettle is whistling, the clock is standing still, a psychological battle of the ego and the will, tangled in the recipe, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very fatal line. Bitter almond, lingering on the tongue, the final song that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion,
a perfume kind of death, taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death, taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. So sweet, so dead almond, so sweet, so dead almond. watching the surface from the graveyard down below. I got a chain of regrets wrapped around my waist, and a mouth full of salt that I'll never untaste. The ship has sailed and the crew has all gone home, leaving me here in the deep blue dark alone.
I saw you drifting past the pier in the pouring rain, a ghost of a woman with a hurricane of pain. I'm just a sailor
with a compass that's been cursed, looking for a way to quench this salty, bitter thirst. The iron is orange and it's flaking in my hand, a heavy reminder that I'll never reach the land. It's the weight of the water, it's the pull of the tide, nowhere for the sunken or the broken to hide. Dragging the bottom, scraping on the floor, we don't belong to the dry world anymore. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep.
I'll play a minor chord and let the bubbles rise beneath the pressure of these heavy, watery skies. The barnacles are growing on the bridge of my guitar, showing everybody just how long we've come this far. It's a silent symphony, a muffled kind of blues, with nothing left to win and nothing left to lose. The fish are swimming through the holes in my tired heart, watching as my memories slowly drift and fall apart. I'm a shipwrecked diva in a gown of green and gray, waiting for the ocean just to wash me all away. Don't try to rescue me, don't try to pull me up. I finished every drop inside this poison salty cup. The pressure is rising, the oxygen is thin, letting all the darkness and the cold water in. We're bound to the seabed, we're bound to the sand, 1,000 miles away from the comfort of the land. Rusty anchor holding me in place, with the silt and the coral all over my face. It's a heavy salvation, a jagged kind of rest, pinning all my troubles to my hollow, tired chest. Oh, rusty anchor, let me sleep in the deep. Let me sleep in the deep. Let me sink into the black, rusty anchor. It's so quiet down. It's so quiet down.
The pink and purple flicker on the puddles in the street. I'm walking to the rhythm of a heartbeat and a beat. I'm a silhouette in satin, a ghost in 4K light, trying to find a shelter in the middle of the night. My shadow is a giant painted on the brick, a psychological illusion, a cinematic trick.
I'm standing in the doorway of a late night dim sum shop, watching as the rain begins to slowly, surely stop.
I've got a neon halo and a heart of dirty glass, watching all the taxis and the lonely people pass.
You're a glowing apparition,
A technicolor dream, a high society version of a low-frequency scream. Electric blue and plastic red dancing on the wall, waiting for the gravity in the ceiling just to fall. We're artificial spirits in a digital design, looking for a reason on a neon lit line. Neon shadow dancing on the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. It's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, neon shadow, light the way tonight.
I play a shimmering melody that tastes like city smog, moving through the thickness of a neon-colored fog.
The world is just a circuit, the world is just a wire, feeding all the hunger and the artificial fire. There's no use in hiding when the light is everywhere, filling up the silence and the cold and stagnant air. I'm a pixelated lady in a high-definition gown, watching as the walls of the city come tumbling down. My voice is an echo in a canyon of steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. So turn up the voltage, let the colors start to bleed, until I find the spirit that I actually need. The humming of the power, the buzzing of the sign, a chemical devotion on a very crooked line, tangled in the static, lost in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Neon shadow dancing on the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. It's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, neon shadow, light the way tonight. made of stationery, and I'm made of old ink. I'm closer to the edge than you'd ever wanna think. One little raindrop and I'll turn into a mess, a soggy, tattered version of a Sunday morning dress. I got creases in my spirit, and I got staples in my soul, trying to find a way to keep the pieces in a whole.
I've been writing my apologies on the back of your hand, trying to find a language that we both can understand. But the paper is thin and the pencil is blunt, bearing all the scars of a very public front.
I'm afraid to touch you, I'm afraid to even breathe, watching as the patterns and the colors start to leave. Handle with care, don't you pull on the edge. We're standing on the border of a very sharp edge, fragile as a secret, temporary as a sigh, watching as the moments and the memories all dry. Paper heart, folding in the wind, paying for the places that we've already been. It's a thin-skinned tragedy, a disposable soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, paper heart, don't you tear tonight.
I play a melody that's as light as a leaf, moving through the thickness of a very paper-thin grief.
The world is a pair of scissors and the world is a flame, while we're busy trying to protect our given name. There's no use in hiding, there's no use in glue, when there isn't any substance in the middle of you. I'm a Japanese origami of a girl who's gone insane, trying to find a shelter from the acid and the rain. My edges are sharp but my center is hollow, watching all the shadows that I'm destined to follow. So write me a letter and then throw it in the fire. I'm the only prisoner of my own paper-thin desire. The ink is running, the colors are deep, awakening the secrets that the filing cabinets keep, tangled in the margins, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very perforated line. Paper heart, folding in the wind, paying for the places that we've already been. It's a thin-skinned tragedy, a disposable soul, losing our direction and losing all control. Oh, paper heart, don't you tear tonight. Don't you tear tonight. Unfold, story told, tear. Piece by piece, gone. Paper heart, folding in the wind, paying for the places that we've already been. It's a thin-skinned tragedy, a disposable soul, losing our direction, losing all control. Oh, paper heart, don't you tear tonight. Just a scrap in the trap. Paper heart, don't paper heart. There's a scent in the kitchen that shouldn't be there, a sweet heavy poison hanging thick in the air. I'm baking a memory with a handful of spite, looking for a way to end the struggle tonight. It's the flavor of cyanide, the essence of the seed, giving me exactly the kind of ending I need.
I tasted the pastry and I tasted the lie, watching the reflection of the moon in your eye. I knew it was coming, I knew it was planned, by the way that the silver was shaking in your hand. It's another kind of darkness, a fatal kind of treat, making every bitter thing taste so very sweet.
One little swallow, one little bite, turning out the vision and turning out the light. A kitchen table tragedy, a culinary sin, letting all the numbness and the coldness begin. Bitter almond lingering on the tongue, the final song that we have ever sung.
It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death,
Taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away.
I'll play a minor cadence while the room starts to tilt, underneath the heavy, heavy burden of the guilt. The world is getting blurry and the colors start to run. I guess this is the aftermath of what we've both done. There's no
No use in screaming, there's no use in prayer, when the smell of the almonds is filling up the air. I'm leaning on the counter with a smile on my face, watching as the silence starts to take over the place. I didn't want to hurt you, I just wanted to be free from the tangled up versions of you and of me. So drink down the tea and let the poison start to work, where the ghosts and the shadows and the memories lurk. The kettle is whistling, the clock is standing still, a psychological battle of the ego and the will, tangled in the recipe, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very fatal line. Bitter almond lingering on the tongue, the final song that we have ever sung. It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death, taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. Wash the world away. Sweet, seed, dark, deep, no more need swallow hollow. Sweet, seed, dark, deep, no more need swallow hollow. Taste it, don't waste it, almost gone. Taste it, don't waste it, almost, don't waste it, gone. Bitter almond lingering on the tongue, the final song that we have ever sung. It's a toxic devotion, a perfume kind of death, taking all the oxygen and taking every breath. Oh, bitter almond, wash the world away. So sweet, so dead. Almond. The pink and purple flicker on the puddles in the street. I'm walking to the rhythm of a heartbeat and a beat. I'm a silhouette in satin, a ghost in 4K light, trying to find a shelter in the middle of the night.
My shadow is a giant painted on the brick, a psychological illusion,
A cinematic trick.
I'm standing in the doorway of a late-night dim sum shop, watching as the rain begins to slowly, surely stop. I've got a neon halo and a heart of dirty glass, watching all the taxis and the lonely people pass. You're a glowing apparition,
A technicolor dream,
a high society version
of a low-frequency scream. Electric blue and plastic red dancing on the wall, waiting for the gravity in the ceiling just to fall. Artificial spirits in a digital design, looking for a reason on a neon lit line. Neon shadow
dancing on the glass,
watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass.
it's a glowing kind of darkness,
a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control.
oh.
Neon shadow, light the way tonight.
I play a shimmering melody that tastes like city smog, moving through the thickness of a neon-colored fog. The world is just a circuit, the world is just a wire,
Feeding all the hunger and the artificial fire.
there's no use in hiding when the light is everywhere.
Filling up the silence and the cold and stagnant air. I'm a pixelated lady in a high-definition gown, watching as the walls of the city come tumbling down. My voice is an echo in a canyon of steel, trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. So turn up the voltage, let the colors start to bleed, until I find the spirit that I actually need. The humming of the power, the buzzing of the sign, a chemical devotion on a very crooked line. Tangled in the static, lost in the glow, watching as the dignity and logic start to go. Neon shadow
Dancing on the glass,
watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass.
it's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul,
Losing our direction,
losing all control. Oh,
neon shadow, light the way tonight.
It's a glowing kind of darkness, a synthetic kind of soul, losing our direction and losing all control.
Neon shadow, light the way tonight. The sky is the color of a bruise that won't go away, and I'm still haunted by the ghosts of yesterday. I'm pouring the midnight into a crystal glass, waiting for the shadows and the demons just to pass. It's a deep, dark purple, a saturated kind of sin, opening the door to let the indigo begin.
I'm sitting in the corner with the lights turned down low, watching all the traffic and the lonely people go. I've got a bottle of the vintage and a pocket full of rye, trying to find a harmony beneath this heavy sky. The liquid is a mirror reflecting all the shame of a man who can't remember his own holy name. It's not quite a spirit, it's not quite a dream. It's a river of velvet and a low frequency scream, drowned in the logic, washing out the light, turning every wrong into a saturated right. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. I'll play a slow arpeggio to match your steady gaze, moving through the thickness of this alcoholic haze. The ice is melting slowly like a glacier in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a spark. But the bourbon is a master, it's a king upon the throne, leaving every subject feeling completely alone. I'm staring at the label like it's a holy book, ignoring every judging and every dirty look. My lipstick is a smudge on the rim of the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. So pour another measure, make it double, make it deep, before the indigo and the darkness start to creep. The bottle is a temple, the liquid is the prayer, filling up the emptiness and the cold, stagnant air. A purple tinted vision, a sapphire colored grief, a temporary, fleeting and expansive relief. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits
trying to remember how a natural thing should feel. The buildings are the mountains, and the neon is the sun. Looking for a place to hide before the day is done.
I got a rusted out fender and a heart of solid stone. Walking down these alleys all completely on my own.
I'm planting all my songs in the middle of the grime, waiting for a harvest in a very bitter time.
The soil is made of soot
and the rain is made of acid. Nothing in the city is ever calm or placid.
It's a struggle for the light, it's a battle for the air.
Finding all the beauty in a state of deep despair.
Hard-edged blossoms, iron-hearted roots, trading in our wings for a pair of heavy boots.
Concrete garden blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it.
It's a grayscale miracle,
An urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place.
oh, concrete garden,
Don't you ever wither.
I'll play a power chord to shake the windows of the block and awaken all the spirits with a heavy metal shock.
Where the weeds in the pavement, where the ivy on the wall, standing our ground until the skyscrapers fall.
There's a tough kind of poetry in the way we survive.
The only thing that proves we are actually alive. My pedals are covered in the dust of the bus. There's nobody left to look after the likes of us. I'm drinking from a puddle and I'm reaching for the smog, living like a stray in a world of cat and dog. But I've got a fragrance that the city can't kill, a stubborn little spirit with a stubborn little will.
Hear the rumble of the subway, feel the shaking of the ground.
The most industrial symphony that we've ever found.
Tangled in the wires, lost in the maze,
Counting all the frantic and the neon lit days. Concrete garden blooming in the grit, trying to find the meaning and the soul of it. It's a grayscale miracle, an urban kind of grace, surviving in the middle of this God-forsaken place.
oh, concrete garden,
Don't you ever wither. Don't you ever wither. Keep on growing
through the metal.
concrete. side. A flash of polished metal in the corner of my eye. A little piece of lightning to help me justify.
The smoke is a curtain, the fire is a friend,
waiting for the oxygen to reach the bitter end.
I got the same one etched with my own name, a shiny little coffin for a flickering flame. I use it to brighten the corners of the room, to cast a little shadow on the oncoming doom. It's a heavy weight of silver, cold against the palm, a tiny spark of chaos in a world of fake calm. Flick the wheel and watch the flint start to spark, a momentary hero in the middle of the dark.
The smell of the butane, the taste of the heat,
a jagged little rhythm with a dirty little beat.
Silver lighter, burning up the night, holding on to everything that isn't quite right. It's a flash in the pan, a temporary glow, a secret little fire that only we know. Silver lighter,
don't you let the fire die. I play a stinging slide note that sounds just like the flame, calling out the silence and calling out the shame.
we're burning through the hours like we're burning through the fuel in a game where the winner is the one who's twice as cruel. But the metal gets hot if you hold it too long,
just like the vibration of a jagged little song.
My thumb is getting callous from the rubbing of the steel, looking for a fever that I'm finally able to feel. I'm a moth to the glimmer, I'm a slave to the light, trying to ignite the very middle of the night. So pass me the flame and don't ask me why. I just wanna see a bit of fire before I die.
1 for the habit,
2 for the soul, 3 for the spirits that we cannot control.
the smoke is a ribbon, the fire is a blade,
Cutting through the memories that refuse to fade. Silver lighter, burning up the night, holding on to everything that isn't quite right. It's a flash in the pan, a temporary glow, a secret little fire that only we know. Silver lighter, don't you let the fire die.
flash, burn, ash.
The wheel is spinning, the devil is grinning.
Not a gas, let it pass.
Still dark,
Need a spark,
silver lighter, burning up the night.
holding on to everything that isn't quite
A
right.
flash in the pan, a temporary glow,
A secret little fire that only we know.
silver lighter, don't you let the fire die.
I'm walking on the boundary of a land I used to own, with a crown of twisted metal and a heart of solid bone. Every step I take, I'm catching on the steel, trying to remember how a soft thing used to feel. The spikes are digging in, the rust is in my veins. I'm a prisoner of the borders and a victim of the rains. I'm the one who stretched the wire across the dusty field, knowing that the pride is the only thing we yield. I got scars upon my knuckles and a stinging in my soul, watching as the silver thorns begin to take their toll. It's a jagged kind of fence, a sharp and silver line, keeping what is yours away from what is mine. Don't reach across the limit, don't try to touch the thorn. This is where the mercy and the longing are outworn. It's a tangled web of iron, a cold and sharp embrace, leaving not a single bit of mercy in this place. Barbed wire wrapping around the heart, pulling all the promises and memories apart. It's a stinging kind of boundary, a rusted kind of grace, showing every fracture on your weary, tired face. Oh, barbed wire, don't you ever let me through. I play a stinging slide note that echoes through the night, like a jagged piece of metal in the middle of a fight. The world is full of walls and the world is full of gates, while the devil at the corner sits and patiently waits. We're fenced in by the habits and we're fenced in by the fear, knowing that the ending is getting very near. My dress is caught and tattered, my skin is turning red. I'm listening to the warnings that the ghost of mama said. I'm a bird within a thicket, I'm a wolf inside a cage, writing out my history on a sharp and metal page. So tighten up the tension, let the wire start to bite. I'm finally feeling something in the middle of the night. 1 for the distance, 2 for the pain, 3 for the spirits that are dancing in the rain, tangled in the silver, lost in the design, walking on the edge of a very jagged line. Barbed wire wrapping around the heart, pulling all the promises and memories apart. It's a stinging kind of boundary, a rusted kind of grace, showing every fracture on your weary, tired face. Oh, barbed wire, don't you ever let me through. Sharp edge, metal hedge, take the sacred pledge, rust and bone all along.
furniture on the floor, but I can't find the direction to your front door. I'm walking in circles in a city of stone, feeling like a stranger in a place I've always known.
North is a memory and south is a lie,
Underneath the canvas of a starless, empty sky.
I've been checking the maps and I've been checking the stars, but all I ever find are these neon lit bars. The magnet is dead and the glass is all cracked.
I'm a traveling man who's lost his own track. The road is a riddle that I can't seem to solve, watching all my certainties and my plans dissolve.
Left is right
And right is wrong.
We've been wandering
For much too long,
looking for a signal,
looking for a sign
somewhere on the border of the jagged line.
broken compass spinning in my head, searching for a piece of the promised land.
It's a directionless journey,
A wandering soul without a destination or a final goal.
oh,
Broken compass, where do we go now?
I'll play a blues in E and then I'll switch it to G, looking for the frequency that will set us both free. But the chords are all tangled like the weeds in the street, and I'm losing the rhythm of my own tired feet. It's a GPS failure in the middle of the soul,
Losing our perspective, losing all control. I'm standing at the crossroads with a tear in my eye, watching all the travelers simply pass me by. I don't wanna go forward and I can't go back. I'm a locomotive that has run out of tracks.
so tell me, Mr. Guitar Man, do you know the way?
Or are we just destined to go forever astray?
The horizon is a blurry gray smudge in the distance,
Beating with the wall of our own stubborn resistance, lost in the forest, lost in the maze,
counting all the empty and the aimless days.
broken compass spinning in my hands,
Searching,
for a piece of the promised land.
it's a directionless journey,
A wandering soul without a destination or a final goal. Oh, broken compass,
where do we go now?
Nowhere, everywhere, lost in the air. Which way does the spirit say? Spinning, 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 spinning. Broken compass spinning in my head,
Searching,
for a piece of the promised land.
it's a directionless journey,
A wandering soul
without a destination or a final goal.
Oh, broken compass, where do we go now? Keep on wandering,
No destination,
just the road. Yeah. mahogany and a velvet-lined interior, a final destination that is far from being inferior. I've packed away my dresses and I've packed away my pride, looking for a place where a tired girl can hide. The lid is getting heavy, the air is getting still. I'm finally surrendering to the master's holy will.
I'm the one who carved the handles, I'm the one who planed the wood, doing all the things that a lonely carpenter should. I got a pocket full of nails and a hammer made of grief, looking for a silence that will bring some long relief. It's a sturdy kind of vessel, a narrow kind of bed, for all the heavy secrets that we never should have said. Lock the latch and turn the key, let the darkness in.
This is where the endings and the quietness begin.
A wooden sanctuary,
A cedar-scented peace, looking for a permanent and elegant release. Wooden box, holding all the sound, waiting for the moment that we head into the ground. It's a hollowed-out devotion, a quiet kind of cage, the final sentence written on a dusty yellowed page. Oh, wooden box, keep my secret safe.
I'll play a final cadence on the side of the guitar, reminding everybody of the way things really are. We're just a bit of timber and we're just a bit of clay,
Moving through the shadows of a very long gone day. There's no use in running, there's no use in fear, when the carpenter is calling and the ending is so near. I'm lying in the satin with a rose upon my chest, feeling the vibration of a long and final rest. The world is just an echo, the world is just a dream, a high society version of a low-frequency scream.
so lower down the platform,
Let the dirt begin to fall. I'm finally responding to the only honest call.
the grain is deep and beautiful,
The polish is so bright, reflecting all the damage of a long and lonely night.
tangled in the silence,
Lost in the design,
walking on the edge of a very final line.
wooden box, holding all the sound, waiting for the moment that we head into the ground. It's a hollowed-out devotion, quiet kind of cage, the final sentence written on a dusty yellow page. Oh, wooden box, keep my secret safe. Close, lid, what? Did, timber, remember. Going down deep sleep. Wooden box, holding all the sound, waiting for the moment that we head into the ground. It's a hollowed-out devotion, a quiet kind of cage, the final sentence written on a dusty yellow page. Oh, wooden box, keep my secret safe. Rest in wood, if you could. Wooden box. away, and I'm still haunted by the ghosts of yesterday. I'm pouring the midnight into a crystal glass, waiting for the shadows and the demons just to pass. It's a deep dark purple, a saturated kind of sin, opening the door to let the indigo begin.
I'm sitting in the corner with the lights turned down low, watching all the traffic and the lonely people go.
I've got a bottle of the vintage and a pocket full of rye, trying to find a harmony beneath this heavy sky. The liquid is a mirror, reflecting all the shame of a man who can't remember his own holy name.
It's not quite a spirit,
It's not quite a dream,
it's a river of velvet,
and a low-frequency scream,
drowning the logic,
washing out the light,
turning every wrong into a saturated right.
indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight.
I play a slow arpeggio to match your steady gaze, moving through the thickness of this alcoholic haze. The ice is melting slowly,
Like a glacier in the dark, searching for a reason, searching for a spark.
but the bourbon is a master.
It's a king upon the throne, leaving every subject feeling completely alone. I'm staring at the label like it's a holy book, ignoring every judging and every dirty look. My lipstick is a smudge on the rim of the glass, watching as the beauty and the elegance all pass. I'll pour another measure, make it double, make it deep, before the indigo and the darkness start to creep.
The bottle is a temple,
The liquid is the prayer,
filling up the emptiness,
and the cold stagnant air,
a purple tinted vision, a
sapphire colored grief,
for temporary fleeting.
an expensive relief. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. Drip, sip, the spirit on the lip, deep blue, all I ever knew. Drip, sip, spirit on the lip, deep, deep blue, all I ever knew. Bourbon, indigo, indigo, let it flow. Bourbon, indigo, indigo, let it flow. Indigo bourbon burning in the throat, keeping all the heavy-hearted spirits afloat. It's a midnight infusion, a dark and dusty soul, taking all the fragments and making them a whole. Oh, indigo bourbon, take me home tonight. Last drop, don't stop. Indigo, last drop.